This video was brought to you by Idea to Incomes. You need to know the truth about instant noodles, aka ramen. They're cheap, they're tasty, and they're everywhere. But these bad boys might be one of the most processed and potentially harmful foods sitting in your kitchen right now. And today, we're going to spill all the beans, or should I say, artificial flavorings, on this so-called comfort food. First up, let's tackle the elephant in the room. Yes, instant noodles are convenient AF. We get it. When you're broke, lazy, or craving something soupy, there's not much that beats a quick trip to the corner store, tossing an instant noodles pack into your cart, and having a hot meal on the table in minutes. And while there's nothing wrong with indulging in a guilty pleasure every once in a while when these bad boys become a staple in your diet, it's time to pull up a chair and take a closer look at what exactly you're slurping down. Let's start with the star of the show, those too-good-to-be-true noodles. Now don't get us wrong, we love a good bowl of noodles as much as the next person. But here's where things get a little fishy. These noodles are typically made from refined wheat flour, which means the bran and germ have been stripped away, leaving you with just the starchy endosperm. The result? A noodle that's basically pure carbohydrates without much nutritional value to brag about. To make matters worse, some brands take things a step further by coating their noodles in wax or synthetic oils, giving you that chewy texture we all know and love. But that's not exactly something you want to be digesting. Think about it. You're basically eating plastic. And don't even get us started on those colorful broth and flavor packets. Sure, they may make your ramen look like an Instagram-worthy masterpiece, but they're really just loaded with artificial flavorings, preservatives, and who knows what else. Let's break it down. First, there's TBHQ, or tertiary butyl hydroquinone. It sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's actually a petroleum-derived preservative that's commonly found in gasoline. Yep, you heard that right. Gasoline. Now, before you click off this video in horror, let us reassure you that the amount of TBHQ used in instant noodles is minuscule, and it does help extend their shelf life, so you don't have to worry about your ramen going bad anytime soon. But here's the catch. TBHQ has been linked to tumor growth and immune system issues in animal studies, and it's classified as a possible human carcinogen by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. That's not exactly comforting when you're trying to enjoy your bowl of instant noodles. Next up, we have MSG, or monosodium glutamate. It's a flavor enhancer that's commonly used in processed foods to give them that umami, savory taste. But here's the thing, MSG has a reputation for being a little, shall we say, controversial. Some people swear by it, while others claim it gives them headaches, nausea, and even heart palpitations. While the jury's still out on whether MSG is the real culprit behind these symptoms, it's definitely a flavor bomb that can make your instant noodles taste irresistible. Speaking of irresistible, let's not forget about the other artificial flavorings and colorings that are often added to instant noodles. These chemicals give your ramen that rich, brothy flavor and vibrant colors, but they also have the potential to trigger allergies and other respiratory issues. And let's not forget about the sodium content. We're talking about the salt that makes your ramen taste so addictive, but can also give you a high blood pressure. On average, one serving of instant noodles can contain anywhere from 700 to 1500 milligrams of sodium. That's more than a third of the recommended daily intake for adults. And if you're not careful, you can easily overdo it and end up with puffy eyes and a bloated face. Trust us, we've been there. And then there's the sugar. Yes, sugar. You didn't think we'd forget about that, did you? Many instant noodle broths contain a surprising amount of sugar, which can contribute to weight gain, tooth decay, and other health problems. On top of all that, instant noodles are notoriously low in fiber. We're talking about the good kind of carbs that keep you feeling full and satisfied. When you're slurping down instant noodles, you're not getting much fiber, which can leave you feeling hungry and unsatisfied. Not exactly what you want after a long day's work. Here's the deal. Instant noodles can be a tasty and convenient addition to your diet, but when they become a regular occurrence, they can wreak havoc on your waistline and your overall health. We're not saying you need to swear off ramen forever. Just be mindful of how often you're indulging in this guilty pleasure And make sure you're balancing it out with plenty of fruits, veggies, and whole grains. Remember, everything in moderation. But wait, before you slam your laptop shut and go throw out all your instant noodles, hear us out because we've got some tips on how to make your ramen a bit healthier. We're talking about simple swaps that can make a world of difference. First, opt for air-dried noodles instead of the instant stuff. They might take a few minutes longer to cook, but they are typically made with higher quality ingredients and they won't leave you with that weird plastic feel in your mouth. Next, skip the flavor packet altogether. Seriously, just toss it. It's not worth it. Instead, add your own veggies, herbs, and spices to give your ramen a flavorful boost without all the artificial junk. And don't be afraid to get creative. Think outside the box and experiment with different flavor combinations until you find your perfect blend. Trust us, your taste buds will thank you. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Add a boiled egg to your ramen for a protein-packed punch that'll keep you feeling full and satisfied. It's a simple trick that can make all the difference. Look, we get it. Sometimes you just crave a bowl of ramen and there's no way around it. Life gets busy and the idea of cooking a gourmet meal seems like a distant dream. That's where instant noodles come in handy. They're the culinary equivalent of a comfort blanket, a warm and fuzzy hug on a cold day. But it's important to know what you're putting into your body and be aware of the potential health risks associated with instant noodles. That way you can enjoy your bowl of ramen guilt-free. Now, if you're a fan of instant noodles, don't worry. We're not suggesting you chuck your entire collection down the toilet. We're all about balance and enjoying life's simple pleasures in moderation. Just be mindful of how often you're indulging in this tasty treat and make sure you're pairing it with plenty of fresh, nutritious foods. After all, life's too short to say no to comfort food. Just make sure you're making informed choices and taking care of your body. That's the real secret to a happy and healthy life. So what do you think? Are you an instant noodle addict like us? Or are you team no way? Let us know in the comments section below. And hey, if you liked this video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with your fellow ramen lovers. Thanks for watching and happy slurping. For more fun food facts, check out this video. Or if you're curious about other potentially harmful kitchen staples, watch this video. Thanks for watching short form.